After experiencing a terrifying nightmare last night that involved me going to Indeed, I remember that I had to pay my rent again, and now I must continue the Skyrim of this channel, guide videos. Ugh. We did every single character except for the brand new one, Symbol of Fear, or Mahito clone as I like to call him. So today, we're going to be taking a look at how to master Symbol of Fear in Heroes Battlegrounds. And yes, I did make sure to wait after the tourney because I'm not trying to die to my own creation. Right, before we start our little yap session with the moves and what they do, let's talk about his entire base kit and his passive, which is the most unique passive I've seen in these copy and paste games. Shigaraki's moveset is somewhat more complex to use compared to other characters, but honestly, it's not a good complex in a way like Mastery Stain, where you have to do techs like Shadow Rush extend or finding a unique way to extend with Katana Throw. No, nothing like that. His entire kit has no techs, heavily ping reliant combos, 0 iframes when hitting moves like Void Steps, and has a counter that doesn't grant an extender like Frost Counter. Yeah, he isn't the best in terms of base moves, but his passive is honestly the best passive in the game, kinda. His passive involves you turning into a Romanian, and not the good kind that makes random doohickeys in their backyard and beat their wife. I'm talking about the evil Romanians, the one that steal everything in sight and sell it on the Facebook marketplace. He steals other characters' passives like Dobby's M1 buff, Toto's Javelin, Stain's Black Flash, every single passive except for Shigaraki's own passive, because like, what are you gonna get from this? You can stack these passives together, but it's almost impossible to stack passives like M1 buffs since they have a small timer and Shigaraki's finishers take forever. This is a super situational passive, so there's nothing really even to talk about with this, to be honest. Just kill people with the cool animations, that's it. Alright, so it's time we get into the actual moves. Starting off with this first move, we have Vanquish. A move where you do the Fartua and shit on that thing. Doing a lot of damage in the process. Now this move, oh man, this move is either really good at doing damage and getting players off of you, or it's completely ass. It's good for setting up Deteriorate since you can do it right after someone gets hit with the AoE, or down slam after this move to do Deteriorate. This move is also really easy to punish since not hitting the AoE at all leaves you butt booty naked to anybody outside waiting to forward dash you. They can also just wait until you go in the air to evasive punish you, so I would not do this if the enemy didn't waste their ragdoll cancel, since missing this move equals death. I hate it so much. You can also super dash this, by the way. Yes, that amazing tech that got patched because retards could not keep quiet about it. Yeah, it's kind of back with this move. If you use aerial down slam and do this move right after the aerial animation starts, your character will get a small boost and do this move. It's pretty hard to catch someone doing this since the boost is like, holy shit, it goes far, and you're completely open to someone destroying you if you miss. So I wouldn't really do it unless you're really FN Ninja Pro levels of catching up to people. This move also works like old Atomic Samurai, where you can't finish someone when they evasive, so it's pretty situational since you'll either destroy somebody or they'll punish you hard, so be careful. Next move is Deteriorate, where you use the power of the Red Hat Man and touch someone brutally. This doesn't hit ragdoll players, but you can grab someone if you stack it with a down slam since there is a little opening. Just don't do this with an uppercut. Like, trust me, the down slam is way better than this shitty method, bro. I used to do the uppercut, so please take my word for it. Don't do this. This is Shigaraki's one and only combo extender since it makes the enemy roll back to the right and you're able to extend by side dashing. Now there is a small tech where you can M1 someone right after the animation ends and sort of Dobby tech them. But the unfortunate thing is that this is super reliant on ping. Like if the enemy has inconsistent ping, then this is not working and you're gonna get raped. So it's best to extend by M1ing a little bit after the grab, so it's true. You can do the tech I said earlier, but I would only do it if you notice your enemy having high ping, since that's when you can hit this properly. The next move is Decaying counter, which is a counter move, who would have guessed? There's really nothing to say for this move, like it's a counter, man. If you know the homosexual method in Dark Souls 3, then you know how to counter properly. The only thing I could say for this move is that if the enemy is lagging, you're able to Dobby tech it by M1ing right as the animation ends, but that's if the the enemy is lagging like this, so don't be surprised if this tech doesn't work. Unlike Frost Counter though, it does finish pretty high, so try to focus on actually hitting this move during fights. Void Steps is a move where you kick someone, run the nastiest fade on them, and launch them away. Now, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I fucking hate this move, man. I hate it. Not because it doesn't extend or it's somewhat hard to hit, it's because when you hit it, you're still able to get hit by other people. And it keeps you still for quite a while, so it's a move that you cannot use during 2v1s, man. I hate it. This move in general has a really weird hitbox that can be messed up with ping. You can hit it with a down slam or uppercut if you do it right after M1ing, but doing this sometimes will just not work because of the enemy's ping. You kind of just have to pay attention to your enemy's latency. Something I do is that if I can hit the Deteriorate tech on them, which requires high ping, then I have to wait a second before doing this move after an uppercut. It really just depends on your current situation, okay? That's really it. It also has time inputs, but I'm not even gonna explain how to do it. When you see the screen flash, that's when you press it. Done. Finished. Alright, so that was Shigaraki's base. Nothing really special or amazing about it, honestly. The passive really just carries the entire moveset. But now, we're on to that ultimate. Shigaraki's ultimate is like one of the best at killing one person, not multiple people. His M1s are kinda like Deku's empowered M1s, but they have a little bit more range due to the slashes. Radio Blast is a AoE move that shoots at tentacles that disable people's moves if they get hit by it. You have iframes when doing this move, but it's pretty easy to dodge it since the startup is super long and the tentacles don't go that far. But thank God you have some form of iframes whenever you land it, because the amount of times I'm done with moves like Blazing Soul and there's like 10 dudes surrounding me waiting to pump my ass because I don't have fucking iframes at the end. Now, something most of you guys don't know about is that you can extend if you're fast enough with dashing after rollback. The best way to land this is by down slamming since they're on the ground long enough for this move to hit, and it's a good setup for combo extension since they are going one direction most of the time. Scatter is a ultimate rushdown move that does the Broly boost run and ends with a jacked arm to the face. The run itself is super fast and goes pretty far, but it is interruptible by range moves or AoE moves. It does a lot of damage when you initially hit it, but the follow-up slam does like nothing and the hitbox is small. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I would not finish with this move since the finisher animation doesn't pause your ultimate meter. Yeah, you know that thing that every single character has now? Yeah, Shigaraki doesn't have that for this move, so I would save this for the very, very last, or just for doing damage in general. Reflective Counter is the next move, and it's a counter. Wow. It's a counter that sucks one of the enemy's moves, and you're able to use it. Now, of course, the move you get is dependent on what character you're playing. You can get an ultimate move if you finish someone in ultimate form, but the person you're fighting has to be a genuine retard to get hit by this. At the end of the counter, you're able to combo extend by dashing towards them, so it is pretty busted if you land it. Now, since this is a ultimate counter, you can counter basically everything in the game that isn't nuke or just some other like cutscene move or something like that. So I would use it against multiple people. Like if you're fighting an ultimate person, you can't just I'm just yapping at this point, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. True Evil is a cutscene move that has QTEs that do more damage every time you land them. The startup has super armor, but it's really long, so it's best to hit them from a down slam or just ragdolling them in general. There's really nothing I can say for this. Like, you really need to fight like a brain dead individual to land this raw. Like, I don't know. The enemy also has QTEs to reduce the damage, so make sure to hit all of your QTEs to do the maximum amount of damage possible. And that is the Shigaraki guide. Yeah, he's just an character. He only stands out because he's able to disable and steal moves, but his moves are pretty bad for fighting smart people. But forget about all that, right? Let's just see how good he is in game, of course, in Miami servers, my favorite. Oh boy, we got a mastery stain. 99% of the time, these people are ass, so let's see. Which one are you? And you're part of the 99%. Wow, that's crazy. What a shocker, you know? What a complete shocker. Oh, wait, damn. No, we still got him with this though. And of this fucking. Oh my god, it's like 2 a.m. right now and I'm beating children's asses in this game. It's pretty late, it's pretty late. Shigaraki mains try not to press 3 after a small inconvenience. Yeah. I forgot. No, this is a different account. I forgot that this is my awakening avatar, actually. I just wanted to hit that dude so bad. He fell for it. He fell for it. Oh, shit. Damn, they just riding my dick. Get off. Motherfucker, catch this filler. Great to know that I'm fighting. Okay, nice. I'm fighting 2 shitty mastery stains. Yeah, my point. Case closed, honestly. Case closed. We actually got him with that. What? Nah. Fucking Drake trying to take my kill. Oh, no way. Are they actually holding him down for me? Damn. Damn, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, what am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? I got the shittiest move ever. Wait. No way. Yo! I finished him with the shittiest move ever, bro. How? How? Oh my god. Ugh! Oh my god. They really sends them that far? Shit. Oh my god, no. No way you actually fell for that. Come on. Hawk Tua.